Hi there. My name is Dr. Janeen Detrick, and I am absolutely delighted to have the privilege of interviewing one of my dear friends who is enrolled in crowdfunding a project which is near and dear to her heart. I would like to introduce to you Elizabeth Gillihan from Vancouver, Washington. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Janine.
It's so good to see you. Love the hat, sister.
Thank you.
See, I'm sorry that my picture is a little bit fuzzy. I've tried to clean off the screen on the lens, and I guess I'm just going to have to invest in an external camera, and that will be fine. I'll do that soon. But I'm so glad you had time this evening to talk with me. I love your crowdfunding project. When you shared that with me, I got so excited, and I really want the whole world to know about it. So talk to us, sister.
Well,
What is Backpacks of Blessings? And share it with us from your heart.
Backpacks of Blessings came into fruition when my son and I were going on errands. And, you're driving down the road, and I wasn't really paying attention to anything. And he just said, "Mom, do you think he has a toothbrush?" And so I started looking around at what my son was seeing, and there was a homeless man on the corner, and his sign said, "Anything helps." And I just let that roll, and then I thought, you know what? Anything does help, and we can help. Because I started noticing recently that my children have got this entitlement attitude, that I get this, and this because I can, because you're going to give it to me. And I don't like seeing where that's going. And so I wanted them to have the automatic response of love and compassion, no matter where they are, no matter what situation they're in, and what they see. I want their first response to be, what can I do to help this person? Does this person need a hug? Do they need a backpack? What do they need other than what do I get? So I thought, I want to be the example for my children, and I just let God roll with me with that. And so I thought, Backpacks of Blessings, and we could pass these out. And then it got bigger and bigger, and because at first it was a project. And now what I really want to do with this is I want to start a nonprofit organization. I'm going to call it Backpacks of Blessings, but I want it to be more than just backpacks. But we're going to start it out with a backpack because I need the funding to start it out, and we'll start small. We'll start with a backpack, and then from there, hopefully inside the backpack, we'll have flyers of people that are willing to help these people get back on their feet, because that's my ultimate goal, is to have an organization where you get started with your first blessing. Somebody cared enough to give you your toothbrush. Sorry. This is really important to me because when I was younger, I was in foster care and I didn't have anything, and I know how it feels. I'm sorry.
No apologies necessary, sister. This is the reason why I love your project, and I want the world to donate to you and assist you in elevating this cause, because it's so beautiful what you're sharing. Also, as a mother, being an excellent role model for your children of non-judgment and love and compassion.
Yes.
I so deeply value that. So go on. We're going to start with backpacks.
We're going to start with backpacks. And in those backpacks, I'm hoping that I will get people that would be willing to maybe teach people how to write resumes, how to interview, how to dress appropriately for interviews. And then we start there. We start bringing people back into society, because not everybody chooses to be homeless. They just end up there. So some people choose it, but that's their choice. But those that really, really want to get back on their feet, I want them to have the opportunity to learn how to get back integrated into society and have support system behind them, to where this is how we get you back into a job. We help you write your resume. We help you dress appropriately. And then maybe my Backpacks of Blessings organization, I am a dreamer. I dream big. And
Go for it,
I
sister.
want to see us have like the ability of, here, you don't have a place to live. Here, you come here. You can shower here. You can do your laundry here. You can get ready to go to your interview here. We'll offer you a scholarship to get started, to get back on your feet. But you have to prove to us, maybe by donating your time of packaging the backpacks. So you got your blessing. You get to give it back. It's a pay it forward system. And it means, because I know what it's like to have it paid forward. And I want to be one that pays it forward.
So you're not just giving.
And I want my children to be paying it forward too.
Beautiful. You're giving a hand up.
Yeah.
So tell me, what are in the backpacks? What are some of your ideas? I have some ideas flowing through my mind. But
my idea is to start with the basic things like toothbrushes and toothpastes and shampoo and conditioner, a first aid kit, some socks, water bottle. I don't know, in some states there's rules about if you can put food in there or not. So I was thinking food gift cards, or maybe even a phone card for emergency purposes. And
wonderful idea.
Just different things like that.
Cards and food and phone gift cards. I love that idea.
So, but it's subject to change. Whatever, I like to go with the flow, and whatever, maybe something
brings to you.
Whatever is brought to me, it'll go in that backpack. Whatever needs to be in there will go in there. Maybe feminine products for females. Maybe we'll have two backpacks, one for men and one for women, because we're women.
Yeah, that's right. And our sisters who are homeless have similar needs.
Yes. So you got to think about those too.
Now, do you have any ideas for distribution?
Well, at first, it'll be me in my truck, and we go to different places. But what I really want to do is I want to be the center of supply. And then we eventually take those backpacks, and we take them to churches, and we take them to food shelters, and we take them to other places that homeless people may be. So you send me an email, you send me an order, we get your backpack, we get it supplied, we send it to churches. So I don't know, a few years down the road, we have a distribution truck that goes to churches, goes to homeless shelters, goes to soup kitchens, wherever.
I want to enroll in being one of the distribution carriers. I want to have backpacks in the trunk of my car. Can I do it?
Yes, you can do it. I'll let you.
Oh, that sounds fabulous. And it's a way to be a blessing to people, not only in the local community where you live in Vancouver, Washington, but thereby the backpacks of blessings could be distributed across the country.
And eventually, hopefully, globally. I told you I'm a dreamer, and I dream big.
I love it. Let's solve this problem for the people who are homeless, who consider it a problem and would feel blessed and benefited by this and through this. We're not trying to indicate that everybody has to live like us. We don't think that. But if they want assistance,
yes,
here you are. I love your project. So let me ask you a different question, Elizabeth. Why did you choose Rise Up as your platform for crowdfunding? There are myriad crowdfunding platforms out there. Why did you choose Rise Up?
Well, because I'm a sentimental person, and because when I first read the logo that says Rise Up, I thought, that's what I want to do. I want to rise up, and I want to make that difference, because I want to choose that. And so I thought, I want to be a part of something where I made the choice to rise up, and I want to have other people have the opportunity to rise up too. And then that was what really drew me into it, was it struck a heart chord of, are you just going to sit there and watch and just do nothing? Or are you going to rise up and make a difference? And I want to rise up and make a difference. That's why when the offer was presented to me, I didn't really see the details of how you made the money, how you got your all I saw was rise up. And I wanted to be that light shining behind that logo that says rise up. Because
I love that.
Light.
You know, it's interesting to me because the Rise Up crowdfunding platform actually accomplishes for everyone who has a dream and for everyone who has a project that they want to carry to the world in order to elevate society. Rise Up assists them, other people, in funding their dreams as well.
Right.
So it's a collaborative effort. And that's very similar to what you want to do with Backpacks of Blessings. It becomes a collaborative effort where you are blessing other people, giving them a leg up. And that's exactly what enrolling as a Rise Up crowdfunder does. It causes us to work collaboratively as a result of the way their system works and is so completely different. And in my opinion, better than the other platforms. So I agree with you.
What I want people to understand is that it's a very simple process. There are it's a one-time fee. If you want to use the term fee, it's a one-time fee. And you can do it two different ways. You can do a $50 or $250. Depends on how fast you want your profit sharing to accumulate. But it's one time. And it's the one time that you take the chance and believe in yourself. Take that chance and give yourself $50.
Yeah.
Give yourself $250 and then go out and make your dreams happen.
You know, it's interesting because a lot of other people listening to this might think, well, why should I invest $50 or $250 in order to begin my crowdfunding project when I'm trying to solicit funds from people? But what you're enrolling in is a system where everyone else in the team is assisting you in your marketing efforts. Whereas if you need to raise $300,000 through those other platforms, they're going to take a huge portion of your crowdfunded funds, and they're also going to give you deadlines that if you don't accomplish it by, that's it, you don't get any of it. So you could actually do a lot of effort with those other platforms and not get anything. And ours is just a one-time small fee, and because it's a collaborative effort, the funds actually build in velocity much more quickly. And as a result of the profit sharing distribution formula, it grows exponentially more quickly.
Right.
So I am delighted. I want your project funded just as quickly as we can get it funded. There's two different ways people can donate. What you mentioned with $50 or $250 is if they are choosing to enroll on your team, Elizabeth, in order to become a Rise Up crowdfunding affiliate as well. That's if they want to enroll in crowdfunding their own project, which I certainly hope to encourage people to do that for you and with me. I'm privileged to have someone like you on my team, people who believe in their dreams. I just feel so privileged to have you on my team. And there is another way people can actually donate to Backpacks of Blessings as well, and that is simply to donate directly. They don't have to enroll in crowdfunding their own project. They can donate to your project directly. Please tell us how they can do that. How can they contact you so that they can find out how to donate to your project directly?
Well, they can find me on Facebook and send me a friend request. I'm just Elizabeth Gillihan on Facebook. I have this hat in my profile picture, and then because I love hats, so or they can send me an email to here's-to-our-success@gmail.com, or they could go ahead.
May I spell that? HERES, the numeral 2, the letter R, SUCCESS at, what was it, Gmail? Okay.
Yes.
So it's the numeral 2 and then the letter R.
Yes.
Here's to our success at gmail.com.
Yes.
Excellent. Elizabeth, I love your vision.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for participating with me today in this interview.
You're very welcome. Thank you for taking your time to interview me.
All of you who are listening, you would love to assist Elizabeth in funding this beautiful vision, wouldn't you? Please email her today at here's-to-our-success@gmail.com. Bye for now.
Bye.